I've tried very hard to stop thinking about you, but I can't. All right, your person has been hiding that. They want you to think that they haven't been, but they have, and that's your confirmation, Capricorn. Hi, Capricorn. Welcome to your love messages, love tarot, love oracle, love reading with me, Chris of the Tarot Closet. I'm very happy you are here. Oh my gosh, you guys. A leg up, you know, counting on somebody or somebody being for you in a way that they weren't previously. Also just feeling like you're getting a little bit of a grip here. We also have come to the edge. Now, this is what you think it is. It's sort of like follow me. Look, look, the rose petals being tossed off the edge. But this can be about a little bit of something Spirit wants you to look at. Not so much as a warning, as something you need to pay attention to. Maybe some lessons that keep getting put in front of you. Okay, so take that as it resonates. That could mean getting back with somebody that you've been in cycles with. Maybe you are considering that, or just simply some lessons to be learned. And look, this is a love reading, so I'm not surprised by this. This is also a 9, you guys, so it's something coming to fruition, but also a fulfillment, you know, kind of a wish fulfillment here. So I think this is something that you want. Now, whether this is something you need, I don't know, Capricorn. We need to look a little closer. Let's get going here. Also, I want to say to you, when I do look at the cut decks, which happens quite a lot, it's because there's something there for you to see. Okay, they may or may not come back into play in the reading. Oftentimes they do, so let's see what's happening there. Capricorn, this is for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. You could also be a cross watcher watching for your Capricorn. Welcome. You are also welcome here, of course. Guys, the happy card. All right, this is an 8 here. This is a movement toward happiness. You might already be there, you might not. But there is that rainbow energy of hope and faith. Look, there's a star as well. This sort of coming out of the dark, this illumination here. Sitting on a decision. That's the other thing here. Then we have the Imagine card, which is exactly what you think, imagining the kind of love that you want. And look, you're standing here pulling the moon closer to you. This is all about trusting your intuition and also something coming along. I'm just going to put that out there. Kind of love that you've really been wanting. Now, for some of you, it could be your person coming back in a new way. We did see this come to the edge card just a moment ago. But we don't really know yet, okay? A lot of times the cards that come into play in the cut deck return, and the message stays the same even when they don't. So let's see what's going on here for you, Capricorn. We will get one more cut deck and shuffle here. Guys, this is a general reading. You know all this, but I gotta tell you anyway. So take what resonates and throw away the rest, okay? Truly. Not everything is going to resonate. That's just how it is. You could find that you're resonating with a particular deck. We will be looking at Romance Angel Oracle today and quite a lot of love messages, both love messages and song messages. I'm feeling very love messagey today. So you could find something there that's resonating for you. There could be a totem on the table or a totem that I pull at the end. Okay, wow. Now these are coming out already, so I'm going to leave them there. Look, I was going to take one last look here. There's happy card again. And there's new life card, you guys. All right. So this is a 3 about expressing yourself and growing. And look, you're stretching up. It's like you are growing. You're like a flower there on this pedestal. And you're also stretching and waking up, and just look at all this energy coming off of you, all this light. And then right next to the happy, happy card, which is movement. Movement in that direction. If you aren't already there, you're heading there. How, with who, we don't know yet. We need to get a closer look. But there you go. That's the last look at the cut decks. So, yeah, I didn't get to finish telling you that you already know this, but I'm just going to say this again, that we're getting messages all the time, you guys. You just need to look for them. Repeating numbers, just what you think. Thinking about people who call and then call you. You know, all the typical signs, which some people think, what? No. But it's true. The flickering lights, or something, a smell that takes you somewhere. Those are messages for you guys. So you may or may not find the entire reading resonating. Yeah, or you might just find one thing or a few things or something in particular you see or hear that just takes you there, okay? So I hope you stick around to see what your messages are. Of course, we will also be talking to your person and getting some messages for you. This might not be as long as usual. I normally go for probably 45 minutes or an hour, but I'm actually feeling a little bit under the weather, so we'll see though. Thank you, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Can you tell us more about where we go, about Capricorn, what's going on? So guys, let's first turn these over. All right, very interesting. The Community card. Orphaned. Okay, so here's the thing about the Orphan card. I want to say to you, this can oftentimes be what you think, that you've been feeling left behind and unloved, kind of ghosted and abandoned by your person. But the other thing, it's about not being true to yourself too, sort of not trusting yourself. So that's a really important card for you to be getting, Capricorn. I can see this is going to be a lot about your healing here. We also have the Community card, so automatically off the bat, numerology. This is about an action. Oh, it's very similar, but not to the Chariot card, and that something is moving here. There's sort of something you need to accomplish here. Now with the Community card, that can mean first of all, that can involve other people. So there might be other people involved in this connection, Capricorn, including children for some of you. Take that as it resonates. That won't be for everyone. But the main thing about the Community card is accepting people as they are. There is a message here about not really allowing you, feeling like you weren't allowed to be yourself, or maybe getting a little bit of grief for it, or causing some issues, and possibly your person as well. Now everything here can be vice versa, you guys, okay? So you could be watching for your person and you're resonating with it. So take it as it resonates, you guys. Throw away the rest. Let's take a look here. Okay, yeah. Interesting. Now this is about a cycle. So you guys, I feel like it's a little bit more still now than it has been, but you guys were in a cycle together. Now this is the 7, so this is about looking back at that and taking stock of where you are now and getting a little bit of control. So I feel like a lot of you are kind of wising up to that, and some of you already know, of course, you know you were in this cycle, you're in this cycle with this person, and you're trying to get a grip on it. You're trying to figure it out. That is what this is. Okay, guys, let's get some more here. Thank you, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Can you tell me more? What's going on with Capricorn and their person? What's going on with Capricorn and their person, please? All right, you guys. Message in a bottle. You know what that is. There's the pelican floating in the very, very emotional energy between you guys. There's the starfish, and look, it came right down by the starfish. A starfish is about change. It's literally about kind of making something work that didn't work before. So here's the thing. Your person, I do feel, has ghosted you. That might even have a third party involved. Just going to put that out there. And there has been a cycle with them kind of coming in and coming out and sort of this yes, no, maybe thing. But look, they're wanting to come back again. In what capacity and how, we're not entirely sure yet. But guys, the starfish is there. And that's taking something that didn't work and making it work. Kind of making something better, so to speak. So there they come. And look, it's super emotional energy. We already have pretty much every sign here on the table. Thank you, spirit guides and angels. But we have very strong water signs. All right. Look, you guys. Now, I feel like we pulled this for you last week. Correct me if I'm wrong. But we have the Y card. So you have some questions still. Actually, let's put this rose quartz here on your angel. You have questions, Capricorn, and I don't blame you. A lot has happened between you guys. I'm not sure if you can see these. Excuse me. I'm always making a little mess here, but okay. Here's the thing about the Y card. This really is guided by Spirit. Spirit wants to help you and answer your questions, whether it's here or somewhere else. But there has been a lot of foundation and instability. Look, it's coming right below the community card. You have no walls here. You do have the sun coming in and lighting up this book of questions. The angel wings are there. Spirit wants to help you. You might not get your answers. You might not get them here, but they are for you. They are in everything that you do, in your decisions and what is happening in your life. And that's what I want to say to you as well. And I say it all the time, but I really need to reiterate it. So you guys, this is not a prediction, okay? You have free will. What you do with your outcome, with your reading, with your life, that is up to you, okay? Not me, not any tarot reader. I don't know what, no matter what is being said here when cards are being laid by people, it's not a prediction, okay? You have free will. So make sure that you are tapping into your intuition, to your guides when you're making your decisions. I'm here to read for you and read the energy and read your cards. And I can tell you that you have questions. Your person wants to come back, but not only is it slow moving, they're really slow moving, but they're also kind of a, I want to say a chicken, but they're also in, I believe, a third party situation. Okay, that's not going to be for everyone. And for some of you, there was a third party involved, but for a lot of you, there still is. Now, it could be on your side as well. It could be both or one or the other, but that's a really strong energy. Then again, please know that this is collective. This is a collective general reading, you guys. So the energy, there's a lot of energy here coming through. So it's not going to be for everyone. So take what resonates, throw away the rest. Oh, and I just pushed this down, but this was actually for you. Okay, this was the card that was eluding me again. I don't know why this card eludes me when I'm thinking about it and I see it coming. This is really coming right under Orphan. They often come together. It's really not surprising. These are the stories you tell yourself, Capricorn, okay? Now, yes, it can also be a little similar to Round and Round, this cycle with your person. We see that there's a cycle with your person. However, this is about you, and these are the stories you're telling yourself and what you deserve, what you don't deserve. Also kind of feeling like time is running out a little bit. It's a little bit like the TikTok card in that sense. And the fact that it's coming right below Orphaned, like I said, is just not surprising. They often come together because this is more about you feeling like you were not trusting yourself, maybe even abandoning what it is that you wanted, sort of doing, letting people kind of get away with things a little bit more than you normally would, is what I want to say. Now, for some of you, this won't be for everyone for sure, but look, we also have here with the Orphan card, this person has a mask on and is wearing this beautiful, what almost looks like a wedding dress. So some of you may have been married, some of you may have broken off an engagement, or that is what you wanted. with this person, but there's somehow some marriage connected to, for some of you, to this connection. Not everybody. That can also mean the third party. So take that as it resonates. And yeah, it's not for everybody, but it's a really strong energy here. We also have the mask on. So like I said, you're kind of hiding from yourself so much, but just not, also not being yourself. That's the other thing. And the very interesting thing about that is it's right next to the community card. And that can also be the same thing, you know, about you not feeling comfortable to express yourself here. And the thing is there are two sides to every story. There are two different people. There are, you know, even when you're mirroring somebody and you're very similar, especially on the twin flame or journey or with soulmates, you're still different people. And there is this sense of not allowing, you not being kind of allowed to be yourself. And it could be the other way around as well. But that's very strong here. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. Okay, there's a flyer, guys. Look, it came back. I'm not surprised by that. Look, and it's right under round and round. So it's right under these cycles that you have been in. Now, this is a 10, you guys. It's the end of a cycle. So this is the end here coming. All right? It's very, very direct here. This is a very direct message from Spirit for you. If you're not already feeling like that cycle has ended, it will be. And look, for some of you, it's going to be the cycle that you've been in with your person. For others, this is the cycle that you kind of started spinning because of this connection. A lot of stuff was, a lot of triggers were happening and a lot of things were coming up. And what I'm trying to say is, like the Clean It Up card that came down in your cut deck, that card is a lot about, in a love reading, about literally cleaning up the relationship, whether it's to clean it up and sell the house and move on, so to speak, in that way, or to stay living in it and see it in a different way, be able to reduce the clutter or see around. But the other thing is, when you clean up, you know, you sweep and it brings up the dust. The dust unsettles and things come up again. And that's what I feel like, very interestingly, has happened to you, Capricorn, that this connection has stirred a lot of stuff in you and a lot of stuff that's still remaining despite this no contact. And for some of you, you're separated and you're not talking. And for others, you are still maybe seeing each other, but you're not talking. Or you're even, maybe for others, you're saying hello, but you're separated and carrying all this intense energy and love for each other. However this resonates for you, that is what this reading is. It really is people that have pulled apart in some ways. Now, for some of you, it really is a long distance connection, but that's not for everybody. But it's very emotional. It's passionate. It's been very draining. That's what I want to say. And mainly because of the cycles, but also because you guys have been mirroring each other and triggering each other and bringing up a lot of dust. There's a lot of stuff in the air right now, a lot of feelings. It's kind of still. I don't feel like it's fighting and angry messages now. It feels more like it's all there and kind of waiting to get cleaned up, whether or not that means you're moving on or not. You guys, we saw the happy card. We also see that your person might want to come back. And now this can mean coming back to rectify things and be together. It can also mean coming back and offering an apology. I see that needs to be said here. You're still asking why. You're really, Capricorn, it looks like you're having some rough nights over your person. And even for those of you that it's been a while, this is not something that's over for you. Emotionally, there's a lot of turmoil, and it brought up a lot of turmoil for you. So that is something you're going to need to look at. That is a message from Spirit for you. Really strong when Orphan and Never-Ending Story come down. And also with this round and round cycle that we have going on here, with looking at what has happened and where you are now, getting some control. And look, it's coming here, you guys. Capricorn, you're already either in this energy or it's coming. And this is a double confirmation because we did see that in the cut deck. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. Can you tell me more? What's going on with Capricorn? All right, you guys, interesting. So you have the Breathe card here. This is about partnerships, you guys. This comes down to an 11 in numerology. Sorry about that. I always try to make the cards straight. I don't know. I just need to give up, don't I? It never works. The camera's kind of in a funny place, so... Anyway, this is about partnerships, you guys. So this is also for you to really think about what it is you want. Look, it's coming right below Message in a Bottle. And you're also on water here. So this is going to be a very emotional conversation or text exchange. Or if you feel like your person is moving too slow, this is the energy I feel that you're in kind of now already, or that you'll be in as you are regenerating, is this real need to decide what it is that you want to. And I can see that it's a very emotional decision, whether you have this emotional conversation that feels like it's coming, and also your person too. It's going to be a really emotional thing for you. So this is a message for you from Spirit to just take a step back, not to be impulsive in your decisions as well, for yourself, for your own heart and mental health and future here, because you do have regeneration on the table, Capricorn. All right, let's see what's going on here with the romance. Whoops, Angels Oracle. I don't often read from, well, that was fast, read from this deck. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Very interesting. Okay, I do feel like for some of you, you've kind of already moved on. And some of you want to think that you moved on, you know, but you haven't quite moved on. And it could go either way for you with your person coming back here. But I can tell you, it's very slow. It's a slow energy, but because it's very emotional. Your person is very emotional and also has some barriers. There's something blocking them from coming. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, you guys, interesting. I'm putting this down here with the Breathe card because I feel like for some of you, this is about your person, but for others, we did see the Imagine card, you guys, which can be about a new love coming. So for some of you, I feel like you have met somebody. There's somebody around you that might be making advances, or somebody that you really like. It's not going to be for everyone because you're here for your person, but guys, that is here in the energy for some of you. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. Very interesting. As we talked about with the Orphan card, I do feel like for some of you, in some capacity, whether it was wanting that, talking about it, or even that you were with your person in this way, or felt like you were married, maybe even common law marriage, living together. Take that as it resonates, but that came through really strong with Orphaned. Look, here we go. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Very interesting, you guys. Yeah, that is something on the table for you here, Capricorn. Now, that's not going to be for everyone, but I do feel like some of you have started to move on, or you're trying to. What do you have for Capricorn? Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay, you guys, so I feel like that's going to be for some of you with your person. Possibly, though. Not really sure, because I really feel like this has just been a while This feels like a disconnect that's been going on for a while. There's some very strong Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Wow, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. All right, you guys. Yeah, this is for some of you for sure. Now, in love, first of all, okay, because we do have you here needing to think about what it is that you want. We also have the never ending in the orphan card. So there is something for you emotionally that has been holding you back, kind of holding yourself back in a way, just the stories that you tell yourself, the negative talk that isn't true, maybe because of this connection. But also look, you have the regeneration card here, and it came down twice, you guys. So a lot of you are moving on and starting over. This is also for you. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Very interesting. This is coming down here. I'm going to put this here with the community card. I do feel like that there are other people involved in this connection. Also for some of you children, that won't be for everybody. Let's get one more, but it does feel that there are other people here. And there are some issues of control, excuse me. A little throat chakra stuff going on here. So somebody has been having trouble speaking up. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Very interesting, you guys. So there's some Taurus energy there. Now that could have been part of what had pulled you guys apart or ultimately made it not work. Could still, it's more than likely still there and still into play. Now it's a matter of, can you overcome that? Do you want to overcome that? And also there has been time here. It feels like there's been a lot of time that's passed. Okay, you guys, and I don't remember, I was saying something here and I kind of interrupted myself with the let go of control issues. Yeah, anyway, this is really about kind of looking back and looking at the situation now and looking at what it was. And I feel like for some of you, there are just things that you can't change, okay? That you've wanted to change, that maybe you've been trying to change, that have caused you some stress and kept you up at night. And there are certain things, like here with the community card, just accepting people, the differences, and as people are, there are just some things you can't change people, you know, just like they can't change you. So that's a very interesting card, and I really feel like it goes down here with the community card. Okay, you guys, these are Twin Flame Soulmate song messages direct to you from your person. It could be an entire song. It could also just be one word, a location, an artist. Or you don't recognize any of the songs, and that's okay. It's simply your person sending a message to you. What do you want to say to your Capricorn? Okay. It must have been love, but it's over now. It must have been good, but I lost it somehow. It must have been love, Roxette. Yeah, your person does feel like they kind of lost you. All right, guys. You, soft and only you, lost and lonely you, strange as angels, dancing in the deepest oceans, twisting in the water. You're just like a dream, just like heaven, the cure. Yeah, there's a lot of emotional energy around you guys. You also might have something, you or your person could also live near the water or somehow involved in your connection. For some of you, that is long distance. It's not for everybody, but there is a strong Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. We also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's some Capricorn energy here, Virgo, for sure, Taurus. Here we are again. Circles never end. How do I find the perfect fit? Soulmate, Natasha Bedingfield. Okay. I was kind of wondering when this was going to come because there is a really strong soulmate energy here. Also twin flame energy with these cycles going on. Love is a burning thing and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. Ring of Fire, Johnny Cash. Yeah, this is a very passionate look, you guys. I'm going to set this here. Here I go with my messy table. But yeah, this is a very passionate connection. It really is everything. There's an emotional connection here that's very deep between you. If you were looking at the Two of Cups in tarot, you would see the cups just sort of going back and forth and sharing it. That's what I'm feeling here for you, Capricorn. There is a strong sense of emotional connection here. Kind of unbalanced. I do feel like somebody was giving more and somebody was giving more and taking less in this connection. But when it was working and when things were balanced, there was this even exchange of emotional energy. A lot of emotional energy between you guys is what I want to say, but also a lot of passion. Now, for some of you, I feel like you haven't connected physically. Interestingly enough, I feel like this is a long distance connection, but the passion is still the same. It's here. You know, in passionate relationships, woo, when those are on fire or the aftermath, it's pretty intense. Okay. I could stay awake just to hear you breathing. Watch your smile while you are sleeping, while you're far away and dreaming. I don't want to miss a thing, Aerosmith. Gosh, I don't think I've ever seen this card come down, I have to say. Yeah, your person is dreaming about you at night, thinking about you at night for sure. You guys are sending each other telepathic messages, including songs. Do you want to say to your person, last chance? Nope, that was me dropping the deck, you guys. What do you want to say to your Capricorn? Or is this vice versa? However that resonates, guys. Yours was the first face that I saw. I think I was blind before I met you. First day of my life, bright eyes. Yeah, this is very much a twin flame soulmate card. Your person recognizes that and is acknowledging that. But, you know, you guys know that. There is only one twin flame. We can have lots of soulmates, but it doesn't mean... you know, sometimes that we're back in union with them. I'm just trying to make it nicer for you, but I give up there. This is the last message, guys, from this deck. You're the only one I can talk to, the only one I can really read. I know you give because you want to. Don't you think it's time you learn to let yourself receive? I was born to love you, Ray LaMontagne. All right, you guys, so there's the balance there. There's the unbalanced portion of the connection is your person admitting there that you were the one giving more. All right, guys, more twin flame soulmate song messages. This is the original. What do you want to say to your person? I've known it from the moment that we met. No doubt in my mind where you belong. Adele, make you feel my love. Okay, your person wants to come back and express themselves. They've been wanting to, but it's been really, there was some ego going on. It's still there, but it's kind of more now that it's just been so much time that they're not really sure how to come to you. It's very slow here with the pelican. You can see they're floating on this bottle, a lot of emotional energy, and they're looking down here at the phone, you know, with the hearts and the starfish. They're holding their little viewfinder thing to find their way. They're feeling a little bit stuck. They also might be watching you, Capricorn. So if you're still connected on social media or possibly even in person through friends, they are keeping tabs on you is what I wanted to say. I'm amazed at the way you helped me sing my song. Paul McCartney, maybe I'm amazed. Okay, so this is an acknowledgement that you have helped your person, and it's coming here landing by breathe. That's very interesting because they're kind of trying to convince you. There's a decision that you're going to be making. If you haven't already made it, some of you have already made it and you're just looking for some kind of confirmation, or you're just waiting for your person so that you can talk about it or see what they have to say. But this is them sort of trying to influence you, is what I want to say. What do you want to say to your Capricorn? Okay. Come away with me and we'll kiss on a mountaintop. Come away with me and I'll never stop loving you. Nora Jones, come away with me. Yeah, look, they're really... Okay, yeah, they're trying to convince you. There is the sense there is no time to go card here. This week there have been, or last week actually, the time to go card was really popping up in readings. It's me just shuffling the entire deck. So the card isn't here, but the energy is here. Some of you have been trying to break free. The Free Yourself card here as well. So some of you need to hear that message from Spirit. It's not for everybody, but there will be an answer. The Beatles, Let It Be. Okay, so that's some more of this let go of control issues card here. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. For some of you, I really feel like there's people involved and also other people and also families somehow. That's not for everyone, but that's coming through really strong for those of you that need that validation. What do you want to say to your person? Last chance. It's your last chance. Come on. Last chance to talk to your Capricorn. In this deck, there's so much a man can tell you, so much he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain, baby. Seal, kiss from a rose. All right, you guys. So that's kind of an intense message, I feel like. I also think for some of you, it's vice versa. Whoops, sorry, that was very loud. Okay, guys, we are going to look at love messages, direct messages to you from your person, Capricorn. What do you want to say to your Capricorn? That's my stomach in the background, excuse me. I don't know if you can hear that. I treated you so badly. I am so sorry. Yeah, they're apologizing. And like I said earlier, that there is a need for an apology. There was ghosting going on. There was breadcrumbing. There are other people involved here. There's this cycle. It's caused you a lot of sadness and questioning yourself here, I can see. Wow, they're really getting quiet. What do you want to say to your person? Okay. You make me forget how to breathe. All right, so they want it to come through how connected they are to you, how attracted they are to you. You are so wonderful, and I want to spend the rest of my life with you. All right, so there's some more of that kind of a little bit of begging energy, but really more of like trying to convince you. Because I feel like a lot of you are on the fence. This is your last card in this deck. I've tried very hard to stop thinking about you, but I can't. All right, your person has been hiding that. They want you to think that they haven't been, but they have. And that's your confirmation, Capricorn. I think that was important for you to hear that. Because some of you have been a little tortured over it. This Y card here, the never-ending story, the orphan card. Feeling like that they don't care. They do. They're just hiding it. There are some barriers up in front of you guys, including yourselves. You're kind of holding yourselves back a little bit. but there are also some actual barriers. Okay, guys, these are love messages to you from your person here. They're very slow to talk, too. And I did feel the blockage, the throat chakra, so there's definitely some, there's been some silence for a while. What do you want to say to your person, Capricorn? All right. You know me better than anyone. Just like how I can't stop breathing even if I try. I can't stop loving you no matter how much I cry. Okay, so your person is feeling this, especially when they're alone. Yeah, and they're not, I don't think that you know that about them. I don't think that they're telling you how much this is affecting them too. I think if you're on social media together, I see that you're kind of seeing their stuff posted that is like everything is okay, but it's not. That's social media stuff. Not everybody. Some of you have blocked your person or have been blocked. For what we've been through and for what we still can be, let's give our love one more chance. Yeah, they're trying to convince you here. Look, I'm covering up your your breathing card here. What do you want to say to your person? Baby, I need your love. Please come back to me. Yeah, but I feel like you've been waiting for them. That's the thing. There is a little bit of push and pull here, you guys, because this is more about you, all right? The never-ending story. But this can also be a little bit with your person. You do have the round and round cycle here. This yes, no, maybe, me, love. There are all these messages here on the heart. They're definitely trying to convince you. As every moment ticks away, the more I keep thinking about the past, the stronger I feel that our love is meant to last. I love you, baby. All right, that's really interesting. That's my stomach. Please excuse me. You have anything else to say? This is your last chance for your Capricorn now. Yeah, okay. These are the last messages, guys. I run because this love is so intense. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's very emotional and passionate, but emotionally, it's like I said earlier, it's kind of kicked up a lot of stuff. It's triggered. You've kind of triggered each other, and that's a very twin flame thing to do. This longing for you is intense. Okay, gosh, you guys, they never come down together. I don't know if you can see this. Okay. All right, this card just came out. I cry over you when I'm alone. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what we already talked about. They probably haven't told you that. All right, you guys, love messages, the Tarot Closet love messages, direct messages to you from your person. Last ones, and like I said, I'm feeling very love messagey. That's not a word, but very love messagey today. Do you want to say to your person? Okay. You're the first thought when I wake up and the last thought before I sleep. Yeah. Do you want to say to your person? I am afraid you will reject me. All right. So they're trying to say that that's part of the reason they have been so slow. And there is ego here too, and that's really what that is. My world changed when I met you. I have so many regrets. Okay, you guys, please forgive me. Wow. Now that was intense. Yeah, you need to come to your Capricorn here and get that message or that phone call going if you haven't already. They're waiting for you, okay? You want to say anything else? Last chance. All right, you guys. I want to kiss you. All right, so there's that physical energy coming through, that physical attraction. I am waking up, very much a twin flame message here, and we already saw that there is a lot of twin flame soulmate energy here. My world is dark without you. All right, you guys. I have put your totems in this beautiful coconut bowl, thinking that it would be quiet, and it's not. It's just as loud, so I'm going to pull it away from the camera. All right. Interesting. So we only got 3. That almost never happens, but they're important. So look, here is some Pisces energy, the moon and the star, you guys. Also some Aquarius energy. So there is a really strong sense of you needing to trust yourself here, okay? Spirit is with you and trying to guide you and help you along the way. But you need to trust yourself, your instinct, and also use your free will in this decision, okay? Remember that this is not a prediction, you guys. This is a confirmation of that. I'm going to put this here with the Breathe card. Could also be for some of you that there's something deceiving that had happened or that might still be happening. There might be some secrets coming out as well. So take that as it resonates. And look, we saw this already. We know they're watching you. These are binoculars, if you can see. They're watching you for sure. This can also be about needing to take a closer look at something. And we did have the never-ending story card here and the orphan card, and that's a lot about the stories you're telling yourself. So that is a message direct to you, Capricorn, from Spirit, to take a look at that, okay, for yourself. And also with the Breathe card and trusting your intuition here. We have the, we saw the Imagine card come down in the deck. We also saw Happy, Happy twice, you guys. Don't forget. And we have regeneration for the second time. So there is a new start for you, Capricorn. For some of you, this is with a new love, which we also saw. For others, your person is coming back, but it's not entirely clear what you're going to do. But we can see here that you still care about them. You still love them. And they still love you. What happens in that connection, that's going to be up to you guys. And how slow they are moving. Because I feel in some ways that some of you will have... might already have somebody there in your life, somebody else, or that's coming, and they might step in a little bit faster than your person. It's not for everyone, but that is some energy coming through here, so take that as it resonates. Your last totem is a flower. You guys, this is really about growth, expressing yourself, change, and it can also be about blossoming love. All right, I just want to put that out there. So whether or not you are going to have a restart with your person or a new love, we do have new love also here on the table, you guys. And that might not be right now for some of you. It could be down the line, but for others, I feel like it's already there. And the other thing is, the flexible card didn't come down, but sometimes the images come to me and things, the energy is there. And the thing about the flexible card is it can be also about making compromises. So I do feel that for some of you getting back with your person, that's going to need to happen. You guys are going to need to compromise and kind of give each other room to be yourselves with the community card here. Work on this connection. We did see the clean it up card as well, kind of clearing up, fixing some problems together. But I also, with the flexible card, that can also be about a new love coming in that you don't expect. Like somebody that you would normally not date. Now, that could be your person, them circling back around here with this round and round and with the message in a bottle. But we also have new love here, you guys. So it could be somebody already in your circle, on your social media, somebody you know. So take that as it resonates. That's not for everyone, but it's a very strong energy here. Okay, Capricorn, that is your reading for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I wish you love and light on your journey, and I'll see you next time. Bye.